Okay, hello, welcome back to another episode of Skyvaults Plus. In this episode, tiles not clickbait, we are going to be running a vault with a total of 50x plentiful and 3 mine rooms. We're going to need a little bit more of the extended stuff on here, just so that we can not have to deal with potentially running out of time, because I want to get through all 3 mine rooms. I also got a new magnet, which is nearly max roll copiously, and a 43.7% copiously pick, which will be perfect as well. And then we're going to get this guy up to, it's at 20 right now, we'll get it up to, let's say, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, catalyst, 33, 34, 35, that should be good enough. And let's get these guys on here. I'm putting them on in this method so that we do get the benefit of one in every couple of them won't apply a negative modifier, which is really helpful. Which is why we only have 40 negative modifiers instead of 83. So we've gotten really lucky with that, because I think it's like a 40% chance to not apply a negative. Anyway, we're going to run this. We're going to see what we get. It's going to probably be crazy. No mob should really spawn in here, although I don't know how much time we'll have, which is interesting. We have exactly 1 hour. Okay. Honestly, not unhappy with that. Let's go. Let's see what we end up doing. So, this is the mine room. And what I'm going to do is, we're going to enable every subsection of ores, the main ones at least, because these guys are all going to light up like crazy when I do this. Because this is what it looks like for a mine room with 1,000% the normal chests, or normal spawns. Go do that real quick as well. And we're just going to mine through. We're going to see what all we can get total from this. I'm not going to get everything, unfortunately, but of course we're going to just try and strive for as much as possible. So, mostly going to be targeting the player gems and the other things. And we're just going to see what we can get overall. It's mostly just going to be this, though. So, I am going to probably just not show most of it, and we'll just show the aftermath and see how many ores we got and go through the total at the end here. So I will see you guys once we get out of this first mine room, and hopefully we can find the next 2, because I want to see if we can get as many ores as possible. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, it's been quite a while. I've mined up as much as I can. We've got all this stuff, for this room at least, for this room. So we're going to try and find one of the other rooms, although I don't know how easily they'll be to find. So what we might do is, oh, let's max distance as well. Okay. So, I guess the best way to do this is just going to be going around in circles until we find a giant mass. So, fingers crossed we run into one of them. We're kind of going away from the actual starting point, which is good. I just don't know how big this vault is, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Now we're very much, like, directly going away from the first room, and it seems to be a pretty darn big vault. That sucks. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff, bunch of ores. Still no dead end. This is not good. Not good at all, because those mine rooms are expensive. Although we have made up, like, we've made a good ROI, return on investment, for what we put in, but I'm still not, like, I'd like more. Okay, there we go. That's an end, but it's 1,000 meters away. Oh my gosh. Okay. It seems like it's a diamond-shaped vault, which we'll find out in not this turn, but the next turn. If this is a dead-end room as well, we'll know for certain. And it is. Okay. So, we're gonna mine that guy, because that guy is an echo ore. Never mind. It's not an echo ore. It's an altar. You know, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So, what I can do is, since I know that it is a diamond, I can come over to this room, and I can tap it, and now I know that I can go 1, 2 this way, and then 1 that way, and we should be good. 1, 2. Still nothing. That's a bit annoying, but it's all good. Okay, still nothing. That's okay. Okay, this is a little unfortunate. Also, if you guys can guess how many ores we're gonna have mined by the end of this vault, anyone who gets closest, but you can't cheat. I'll favorite your comment or whatever. We are not really getting anything great in here. There we go. Okay, we've got 2 of them completed, which is fine. Or 2 of them found. So we're just gonna mine through this, see how much we can get from here, and then I guess we'll complete the vault at like 5 minutes after I mine as much as I possibly can. Because 2 out of 3 mine rooms, not bad for such a huge vault. So, yeah, guess in the comments how many ores you think we'll have mined by the end of this, how much XP you think we'll get. If you get close, I'll pin the comment. Like, honestly, this is just kind of insane. So, make sure to watch completely to the end to find those numbers out. If you don't want to guess, or if you do, just guess right now and find out if you're right. Anyway, I will see you guys in a little bit once I'm done mining this room, which will probably take the next 30 minutes. Ooh, okay, so 5 minutes left on the clock. Gotten pretty much everything we can out of this room. It's taken us so long. This has honestly been an endeavor. It's my fingers are getting sore because of how long I've been holding down multiple different buttons and moving around. And overall, I think that we've gotten quite a bit of vault ores. So what we're gonna do is we're going to find ourselves there's one over here in this room. We're gonna find ourselves a lodestone. We're gonna complete this vault. Shoot, I forget we're in peaceful mode because I was taking thumbnail shots. And overall, we're just gonna see how much XP we get. I'm guessing 1.8 million. We're gonna find out though. So, okay, only 840,000. Of which 822,680 were from ores. So, we mined 13,873 total ores, of which 133 bombing night, 2,500 painite, 139 opaline, 1,000 alexandrite, 6,500 benitite, 149 pizzanite, 166 sparkletine, 156 ashium, 128 escalium, 145 gorgonite, 154 tubium, 467 black opal, 148 xenium, 2,000 woodedie, and 37 echo ore. And in total, let's see, so we got this crate, we also got these 2 crates that I grabbed really quick because they were just mine ores. So we're going to grab all you guys, and we're going to see just what we ended up getting. So it's looking like we got quite a bit, so it's going to take me a second. Let me get all this stuff out of our inventory. Actually, what's going to be the best way to do this? I'm going to get the rest of the stuff out. I'm going to try and fit all of the ores just into that one backpack. Let me see if we can do it. Actually, that is all the ores. Okay. So, 2048 is the stack for all these guys. We didn't get any Larimar because you don't get Larimar in the mine rooms, but we had plenty of Larimar regardless. So much Woodadai. 299 Echo is absurd. So we already hit the ROI. I'm going to put 2 stacks in here because we do need Echo for these inscriptions, but I don't want to worry about the rest of them. We're just going to get all these guys. 1,000 of each of the player gems. Only 880 Scallion though, which is unfortunate. And the easiest way to actually do this is going to be turning off the pickup upgrade, turning off this pickup upgrade. And let me show you just how goofy this can be. So, this is going to end up being laggy, but that's okay. Because we're going to click out all the Woodadai, which is going to be quite a bit. So, we're going to get all these guys out. It's a little bit laggy. Don't worry about it, though. Because now what we're going to do is now with all the lag, we're just going to click it all into here. We're probably going to end up running out of space, unfortunately. But what I can do is I can turn this all into perfect Woodadai, which is going to take a while in and of itself. Because it's so much perfect Woodadai. So, in total, that is 3.9k perfect, 4k perfect Woodadai. Which overall is, like, so much. Yeah. 1,000 extraordinary Woodadai. Absurd, really. Realistically, this is just absurd. Like 4k black opal total, like 9k alexandrite. The painite, it's absurd. It's an absurd amount of gems, to be honest with you. And there's just no way that I'm not gonna have to utilize some more mod boxes to get ourselves some more storage stuff for this, because otherwise we're just not gonna have the storage space for any of this because of just the sheer amount of gems. But you know, the show must go on. I'm also working on a living chest one, which we're going to utilize to get a bunch of burgers, which I guess we can prepare for next episode, because at this stage in the game, we're just power leveling and going stupid mode with it, and we can just continue to go stupid with the crazy stuff. I'm gonna get one more thing out, and then, yeah, that's gonna, oh my gosh. 35,000. So, we have 136 total in here. Let's see how much bennytite we have. So we're gonna end up, actually this is gonna fill the system, because there's like 50, yeah, there's 6 more K. There's 51,000 bennytite total that we got from that one vault, which is just stupid. It's just stupid. There's no other word to describe how stupid that is. And we have enough player gems to the point where I don't even think we have to worry about, like, most of the other things for later game. We could just kind of craft them. So let's just casually click through, you know, our just, casual 7.6k to, like, 10,000 plus extraordinary or perfect bennytite, which will turn into, it's just so much extraordinary bennytite, it's not even funny. Like, let's just see how much we get. So we got a total of 3.2k extraordinary bennytite, which is absurd. Let's just keep it a buck with you. It's a stupid amount that is not realistic unless you're playing Vault Hunters Plus or spend an extraordinary amount of time working on these kinds of things, because it's just not, it's stupid. It's stupid. 20k painite, which is just, there's just no reason that we would need anywhere near this much painite ever. Like we don't go through enough stuff to utilize 5,000 uh perfect painite, which will turn into 1.2k extraordinary. And then what we can do, pog. So we got these normal pogs, you know, right? And then we got pog. You know the omega pogs, right? Where it's just a bunch of, oh yeah, I can craft up a ton of this guy because we need it. And then what I can do is I can just craft up a ton of these guys. So we need 9 per. So we'll just craft up, you know, 18, 18, 18, because the resources just equate to not nearly as much now that we have this absurd amount. So we can just kind of go stupid with it. So 18 again. And then tubium. 17, 18. Opaline. Get another 18 opaline. Ashium. You know, just another casual, quick 18. Pizza night. Because you know what? Why not? Just casually running through this. And then we get sparkletine chunks. Scallium chunks. Forgenite chunks. Bomb ignite chunks. Xenium chunks. Tubium chunks. Opaline chunks. Ashium chunks. And then Pitonite chunks. And then, you know, we just chuck those all in there. And then we just craft up 2 free Omega Pogs. You know? Just casually like that. So we can get the digital miner. A pattern encoding terminal. The pattern grid. We can make a neuralizer. It's just absurd. And then what we can do is we can get this from all these things, which is just stupid. From the vault junk upgrade tier 4 is kind of absurd. But another thing we can do is we can just craft up a stack of pogs, just for that to have it in there. And then we can craft up, you know, I'll just do 8 echo pogs, and then we'll craft up another stack of pogs just so we have it. You know, and now our lowest player gem is still at 649, so we haven't even made a dent, realistically. The vault etchings, you can get the etching. Okay, that's just smelting stuff. So, vault etchings, don't know where we find those guys anymore, but we'll eventually find them, probably. God altars, we still need to do that. I keep forgetting. We also need to get a key, the Ascension Forge and stuff, and then we'll get crazy Ascension levels. But for now, I mean, we got a couple levels, so we might as well put, you know, put it into Infuser. We go to 60 or 2 free cuts. See, that's the thing, right? I think we go Infuser because 60% is wild. And then for this, we can just... You know, we'll just push this up to the max level. Because it's just, not, you know, it's whatever. And then, I guess we can just put it in prudent. Not much really to save up for. And then, knowledge stars. We just need knowledge shards. 2 of those guys. I guess we still need knowledge stuff, which is going to be the living chests. But what we can do is it says 20x living, and we will push that up quite a bit in a little bit. So we need Benny. So I'll just get a couple stacks of you. 512. We can just get all that stuff turned into this. For a couple thousand. And we'll work on that in between episodes. But for now, GG's. Peace. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.